How do you raise kids as a billionaire and expect them to be like normal people?
It's hard. Fortunately, my wife is super chill and cool, and my kids are 14, 17, and 20 now, and they've turned out pretty good so far. You know, knock on wood. Yeah, you never know, right? But they're really good kids and they're smart. Are they entitled to a certain extent? Yeah, for sure.
Why?
Yeah, look, you guys have had to bust your ass and been through shit, right? They're never going to be through any shit. I'm not going to let that shit happen.
You didn't want to throw them in a lake or a freezing cold lake in the winters or something?
Doesn't everybody?
No, but like actually, like that's what my dad did to me.
Really?
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Stairs.
My dad
too.
would, sometimes it's we don't like to talk about that.
Okay.
But he hardship like defined my childhood. And it forged a pretty mentally strong human.
Yeah.
But you also work your ass off. So did you try to instill that in your kids at all, or
not like
intentionally
that?
put them through
No.
hardship?
Like you got to figure things out for yourself, right? But even like there's just no way to recreate that.
Yeah, there's not,
right? Because like my parents didn't go to college. My dad did upholstery on cars and seats and shit, and he worked all day every day, right? Maybe had Sundays off, and so I always wanted to make more and he wanted me to make more, right? But I saw how tough life was on him and my mom and what they had to do for me and my two younger brothers. And you get to see that too. There's no way I could recreate that with my kids.
It would be hard when I'm in my head, like thinking about how I want to raise, hardworking, respectful humans and bring them into this world in the way that I think I was raised. The only way to really do it would be to like,
throw away all the money.
Throw it away.
Yeah.
Move back to
just
regular life.
Or just not expose them to it as much whenever possible.
But you can't, right?
Yeah.
Hey, let's take a ride on the plane. And
Yeah.
Now you got to ride economy with them.
Yeah, right. And they do. They fly commercial or whatever. And so it's not like they feel entitled from the perspective of give me everything, I'm doing nothing. Right? It's more that they don't have to worry about that next dollar, and they never will, and they know it.
Yeah.
Right.
But there will be other hardships, right? Like if there's something about life, it's that like, dude, the hardships are coming. Like
no
regardless of like what where
you are
your parents
financially
have in the bank,
right,
so on and
right.
so forth. They just look different.
It's
they
just
look dramatically
different types of hardships than we face, right?
Yeah.
Their back is never going to be against the wall financially, and that builds, some level of character, right?
Absolutely.
But at the same time, just living in this day and age, particularly as my kids, right? They're going to be fucked with, and they are fucked with, right? On social media or whatever.
Yeah.
And that has good side and bad side. When you guys have kids, it'll be the same way.
Yeah.
Right?
Not to mention pressure. Like it's like, imagine like your son, like your father is one of the greatest entrepreneurs of all time. Like there has to be some level of pressure having to live up to that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like there's a million like little different ABCs.
And they have to find their own path, right?
Yeah.
And that's what we tell them, right? We know you don't have to run my companies, you don't have to run the Mavs. You got to find your own path. And wherever that takes you, we're cool with that.
Do they intend on doing any of that?
As of now, no.
Really?
Yeah, no.
It would be cool to pass down,
Yeah, but they're too young. Like they're 14, 17, and 20.
They're
young.
It's, you're talking 10, 15 years away, and who knows what they're going to be like.
What is 20 into?
She is a sophomore in college, and, she's into trying to get good grades.
Cool.
And she busts her ass, and she's smart. But like I tell them, they don't have to know what they're going to be when they grow up yet. Like I didn't know what I was going to be when I grew up. I knew I was going to be in business, but I changed majors, this and that. And I don't expect them to be, anything but themselves.
Have you ever been inspired by Mark Cuban's success? He started with a vision and a relentless drive, not knowing exactly what he wanted to do, but certain that business was his future. It's a powerful reminder that no matter where you are in life, it's never too late to pursue your entrepreneurial dreams. Begin your own success story today by clicking the link in the video description. ZenBusiness.com provides exceptional tools and services to help you register your company and start your journey. Why wait? The opportunity to build your empire is just a click away. Start now and carve your path to becoming a successful entrepreneur, just like Mark Cuban.